joining me to discuss this further is political affairs analyst and legal practitioner Liberus Oshoma. Thank you for joining us, sir. Now, how significant is this peace deal between Nyesom Wike and Governor Siminalayi Fubara of Rivers State, especially considering how long this political crisis has been dragged on?
Anyway, with politicians, thank you. With politicians, it is actually very difficult for you to say, yeah, this marked the end of all of the crisis, because mind you, there was when in the heat of this crisis, there was a peace parley that was reached between parties and an executive order agreement reached, and they signed it to an executive order, and then only for parties to get to Rivers State, and then those around the corridors of power, threw in their advice, and then before you knew it, everything went back. So at this stage, I think because of the state of emergency declared in Rivers State, even though I do not agree with that procedure, it's almost as if, Fubara is negotiating from a position of weakness. We have consistently warned him that it will get to this position and where he will negotiate from a point of weakness. So he's negotiating from a point of weakness, and certainly he will agree to peace and agree to everything. But his body language is not still too convincing. But anyway, with what is going on, local government elections have to be conducted. And so he might just be surrounded by people who can rein in him anytime he falls out of line. So maybe that will sustain the peace.
Now, speaking on the part of negotiating from the point of weakness, now there are unconfirmed reports suggesting the part of the deal includes Governor Fubara agreeing not to seek re-election in 2027. Now, can you tell us what you make of this?
Yeah, certainly with what has happened, the fight, the 2 years fight that was unnecessary. Certainly, one would have expected that, Wike would wait for him after this term, to ensure that he does not seek re-election. And with what has happened, it will be difficult for anybody that holds the structure to want to give him a second term. So he has shown his hand too early. That would be difficult for any political godfather to control him. And so I think I would agree with that rumor that certainly they might not want to give him a second term. But the problem is, whoever they give a second term, won't this problem still rear its ugly head, considering the attitude of godfathers who would want to have it all, and considering the kind of person that Nyesom Wike is, who would always want to be the Lord of the Manor, So, but I doubt if really they will give him a second term.
Thank you for lending in your thoughts and speaking to us on the news as usual, Mr. Liberus Oshoma. Thank you so much.